everyone, I hope that you're well. Before I start today's video, I just wanted to apologise that I've not been keeping up with my posting schedule for this series. So I started the series with the hope that I would explore a new tarot card every week. I did this mainly because I was hoping that it would motivate myself just to keep up with posting more regular. However, I have found it quite tricky to stick to. I'm not going to beat myself up about it, that just sort of seems pointless. Instead, I think I'm going to tweak my posting slightly just to take some of the pressure off. I'm going to aim to post a video in this series at least every 2 weeks. This way it just means that I can also be working on other videos that I really want to do. So spell videos, bookish videos and other bits and pieces that I've got planned. I hope that you can understand this. So again, I apologise that I haven't posted in this series for a while, but hopefully I can get myself into a little bit more of a routine and post a little bit more frequently. Right, on to today's video then. So I am going to be looking at card 4 in the Major Arcana, which is the Emperor. In the Emperor, we have the male version of the Empress, so representing the archetypal masculine qualities, where the Empress was the mother figure, the Emperor is the father figure. So in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the Emperor is pictured as a figure of authority, a mature man sitting on a throne. He's wearing red robes, a colour which we associate with power, and a crown. However, you will notice that on his legs it looks like he's wearing a suit of armour underneath his robes. This represents his strength and a warrior aspect. On the throne there are also ram's heads, which are representative of that masculine power as well. In astrology, we also associate the ram with the fire sign Aries and the ruling planet of Mars, which govern more masculine qualities and masculine traits. So based on a few of these things, the Emperor has actually developed a little bit of a bad reputation. However, it is important to know that although the Emperor represents issues relating to authority and power, he is in no way tyrannical or corrupt. He doesn't have an ego. Consider the Emperor as more of a protective male figure who is intelligent, courageous, responsible and organised. He's working hard to keep everything in order and to keep everyone safe. In a reading then, whereas the Empress could be you or a mother figure, the Emperor could refer to your father or your relationship with your father or a father figure in your life. Similar to the Empress, it doesn't necessarily mean the father in terms of gender roles. It could also link to just the general qualities that they encompass. The Emperor also represents success in financial matters, your professional life, and just generally the material world. So this card is advising you to be the authority and take control of a situation. You need to get yourself organised and get things done. You can think about the Empress and the Emperor as a team. They work very well together. In a tarot guidebook that I've mentioned before by Bakara Wintner, she actually describes the relationship between the Empress and the Emperor, and she says that the Empress is boundless, flowing creativity. She is inspiration itself. The Emperor harnesses the creativity of the Empress and gives it boundaries, definition and purpose. I think that's just a really good way to describe how these cards can work together. In a reverse reading then, this card indicates that the archetypal masculine qualities have become a little bit too much and they could be seen as overbearing. So it could come across as chauvinistic, as self-righteous, or as controlling behaviour. Or it could also be the opposite of that, in terms of somebody who is lacking confidence, you're feeling maybe quite weak and vulnerable and may need to take more control of a situation. Whichever of these qualities it may be that you feel you're channeling, then it's stopping you from achieving success in whatever situation it is that you're asking about. So it could be career-wise, financially, or in a relationship. That's something that you need to evaluate. Let's have a look then at some other depictions of the Emperor in two of my favourite decks. In the Wild Unknown deck, the Emperor is similar to the Empress, as again it's portrayed as a tree, showing that link between the Emperor and the Empress. The tree is the father, protective, decisive and stable. Again, it could be referring to a literal paternal relationship or reconnecting with your strength and your confidence. I really love the depiction of the Emperor in the next deck, which is the 5-cent tarot deck. He is depicted as a rockhopper crested penguin, and he looks so regal and authoritative. The creator of this deck talks about having discipline and determination to achieve your goals. Most importantly, the creator mentions that it represents fatherly aspects, masculine energy, providing and protecting, regardless of whether you are male or female. So some of the key things to remember about the Emperor then are that it represents the father, masculine power, material success, authority, protection, stability and leadership. Okay guys, I hope you found this video useful. Please do let me know if you have a tarot deck with an interesting depiction of the Emperor, as I do love to see alternative designs. Thanks again for watching guys, and I will see you in the next video.